It's me again, Mr. Bartlings, aka Mr. Be Active. I'm here to bring you workout number 2 for the month of December. Now this comes courtesy of Mr. Contreras. Thank you, Mr. Contreras. He's put together a solid workout. You can see the plan just below the video. Now on the plan, there's a 3 to 5 minute warm-up. It's pretty self-explanatory. You should do that before you do this workout. Now, the main body of the workout is going to take about 12 minutes. There are 3, 6, 9, 12 exercises. Each exercise we're going to do for 40 seconds, followed by 20 seconds of rest. So in the end, like I said, you get 12 minutes of work. If by the end of this you feel like I just got started, rewind the video, go back to the beginning, and repeat. You can do that as many times as you want and get the workout that you want. Now, I'm going to do this workout right with you, so this video is the workout. Follow along with me. I've got my watch set to 40 seconds for the work. Let's get ourselves going. I've warmed myself up already. I hope you have as well. And we're going to start with 40 seconds of squats. Let's go. 40 seconds now. So when we do these squats, we want to remember that we're pushing our butt back. Keep doing these squats as I'm talking to you. Push your butt back. Make sure that your knees don't go past your toes. That's to ensure that you don't hurt your knees. Now, if you like this low squat, you're welcome to do that. If you can't go as low, don't go as low. But the principle is still the same. Push your butt back. Back straight. We've got 12 seconds left. If you want to make it a bit harder, you can make them squat jumps. Keep going. We've got about 5 more seconds. Let's get some more squats in. Remember, your feet are about shoulder width apart. Okay. That's 40 seconds. We're going to get our 20 seconds of rest. The next exercise that we're going to do is shoulder touches. I'll show it to you, and then I'll let you know when we're going to start going. Shoulder touches, we get into a plank position, and all we do is touch our shoulders. We're going to try to avoid wobbling. Get ready in 2, 1, go. 40 seconds, shoulder touches. Now this is working on full body stability. Again, we want to avoid rocking from side to side. If you need to make it a little bit easier, it's maybe not manageable enough, you can make your feet a little bit wider, and that'll help you avoid the rocking. But try as much as you can to get those feet shoulder width apart as you get comfortable. Make sure we've got about 12 seconds left to keep your hands below your shoulders, and just keep alternating. If the alternating is too hard, you can even just hold a plank for this one. Or you could reach as something different. There's our 40 seconds to get those 20 seconds of rest. Really what we want in an effective workout is a decent amount of work and just enough rest that's going to allow us to push hard through the next segment of the exercise. We've got 5 seconds left. The next exercise here is sit-ups. Let's get ourselves ready. And sit-ups. Go. Now, I'm actually going to amend that. And although it says sit-ups, let's do crunches. So what we're focusing here on is getting our shoulders off the ground and bring our ribs into our hips. So we call them crunches, or we can call them curl-ups. Okay, so we're going to forget about sit-ups and we're going to do curl-ups here. We can keep our arms across our chest. What we want to avoid is this momentum swing. We want it all to be happening in our abdominals. We can bring our hands beside our head, which actually brings a little bit more resistance into it. That's 40 seconds. Putting our hands by our head adds more resistance further away from the muscle, which makes it harder. Okay, the next exercise we're going to are cross lunges or skiers. We've got about 5 seconds here. So cross lunges, we're going to step behind. Skiers, we're going to just add a jump. Get ready. 40 seconds, let's go. I'm going to start with cross lunges here. I'm still making sure, like with regular lunges and squats, that my knee doesn't go past my toes. It's kind of like doing a plie or doing a curtsy. Now you don't have to have that hand movement, but that's the motion. If I want to go to those skaters now, I can add a hop and skip across and cross that leg behind. Okay, if that's too much, go back to those cross lunges. We've got about 5 seconds left. Keep that up. You're doing a good job. 2, 1, and 20 seconds of rest. Okay, now I can definitely feel that my heart rate is starting to increase, feeling a bit warmer. We've got about 10 seconds left here. We're gonna go to push-ups. Now push-ups, we can have in a straight body here, hands below our shoulders, feet apart, or we can drop to our knees. Get yourself set. Either way, we're gonna have our body drop, keeping from our heels to our head in a straight line, and keep going, 40 seconds. If it starts getting too much to do the standard push-up, drop those knees, and we can do a modified. Okay, either way, I'm keeping a straight line now from my knees to my head. I'm not gonna have my butt out or my belly sagging. Keep going, we've got about 10 seconds left. Whatever level of push-up you're doing, do those push-ups. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. 20 seconds of rest. Okay, so we've done squats, shoulder touches, sit-ups, cross lunges, push-ups. We're going to go to oblique sit-ups. Now, our oblique sit-ups, what we're going to do here is just come up and turn. Okay, we're just going to come up and turn. Get yourself ready. That's a little bit longer rest than I wanted. 40 seconds, let's go. Up and turn. Just think about bringing the opposite elbow to point to the opposite knee. Keep that going now. Again, come up and turn. Our shoulders come off the ground. Bring our ribs in towards our hips. And turn. So now we're not just using our abdominals, we're using our obliques on the side. We've got about 15 seconds. Keep it going. You're doing a great job. Keep focusing your breathing. Exhale on the work. So we're exhaling as we come up. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Great. 20 seconds of rest. Now the next exercise we're going to do, we're about halfway through this workout. Next exercise is the reverse lunge or the switches. So reverse lunge, we're going to take a step back, a nice big step, and drop that knee down, step up, step back, knee down, and up. That's our rest. Get started now with those reverse lunges. Okay, the big thing is we just want to drop. Step back and drop. I'm making sure that my front knee isn't going past my toes. It's in line with my heel. Okay, I'm keeping my upper body straight. If I want to make this a bit harder, I can do switches and jump. Whatever you do, keep that lunge movement going. Keep it going. We've got about 12 seconds left. Keep going with those lunges. Really working our quads and our glutes here as we come up. 3, 2, 1. That's it. 20 seconds of rest. Get a sip of water if you need a sip of water. We've got about 15 seconds of rest left. Next is a challenging exercise. It's burpees. So what it's going to look like is we're going to drop, push our feet out, bring them in, and stand up. Okay, that's rest. Let's go burpees. Down, out, in, up. If you want, you can step out, step in, and up. If you want, you can hop in and jump. A lot of ways we can do it, but I want you to get down to the floor and then stand yourself up. Let's go. We've got about 22 seconds left. This is a full body exercise, getting everything engaged. I'm going to do a couple of the variations with you right now. Get a couple of versions out. Either way, get yourself moving. You've got 3, 2, get a last rep in, 1. That's 40 seconds. Get those 20 seconds of rest. Burpees, out of all the exercises, that one is probably the real killer because you're changing levels so quickly, using those big muscles in your legs, also using your upper body. It's a tough one. We've got about 4 seconds left. We're now going to do V-sits. Okay, join with me here. Sit on our butt. Our knees are going to be bent. We're going to try to take our legs, feet off the ground. We're going to extend and crunch in. Extend and crunch in. If you need, put your hands on the ground. We've got 35 seconds left. And crunch in. And crunch in. Now for some of us, this is going to be really challenging. Something else we could do is actually just a straight up V-sit, V-hold, and get our feet off the ground and just hold this position. We want to make sure we're not leaning forward. We're leaning back enough that we can feel our abdominals contracting to keep us from falling back. Our lower back also should be working to keep us from flopping around. So, want to keep that back straight. 2 more seconds. And break. Okay, we're getting near the end here. We're going to go to squat jumps or squat jacks now. Squat jumps, do that squat and jump up. Again, squat and up. If you have any knee issues, I'm telling you right now, don't even worry about the jump. Just stick with the squats. Squat jacks, we're going to do a jumping jack out and then come back in. Okay, if that's a little too much for your knees, step out and in, out and in. Let's get ready here. Give you a long rest there, 40 seconds, and let's go. You can do those squats, squat jumps, or squat jacks. You should be working right now. I don't care which one you do, but you should be working right now. Let's go. I'm just doing a bunch of variations. If you want to switch along with me, you're welcome to switch along with me. But we're going to keep working for about 15 more seconds. Keep yourself moving. Keep yourself working. This is going to get that heart still pumping real hard. Getting blood to those big muscles in your legs. There we go. That's 40 seconds. Take a breather here. Let's get our rest going. 2 more exercises. 2 more. We've got our close grip push-ups. So basically, imagine it's the floor in front of me. I'm going to keep my elbows in real close, my hands close together. Okay? So the push-ups we did before, our elbows were out a little bit more. Now we're going to bring them tight in. If you want, you can even bring your hands in, and we're going to really focus on triceps. Okay, it's time. Let's get to those push-ups. Close grip push-ups. Again, we can modify. We can drop onto our knees. But keep those elbows in close. Keep that body straight. Whatever you do. If that's too easy for you, lift the foot off the ground. Some of you, I know you want to grind a little harder here and get that work going a little bit harder. You're welcome to do that. But whatever level you choose, you've got to work. Keep going. We've got about 5 more seconds. Keep working. Keep pushing. Can't do any more, just hold that plank. 2, 1. Awesome. We're on to our last exercise. You've got just about 15 seconds of rest left here. Our last exercise is the plank. So we're just going to go in that starting push-up position or plank position. Hands under our shoulders, legs straight, and hold that. Get into that position now and hold. If this is a little bit too hard, drop to your forearms. Keep those elbows below your shoulders, body straight. Just look at the ground. We're going to hold this for another 10 seconds. Hold that. Keep that nice and strong. If you want to make it harder, lift the leg up. You can be here. Lift the leg up. That's 40 seconds. Wow. Really good job. So if you want to do this workout for a little bit longer, take a minute break right now. Get a sip of water, and then I want you to rewind the video all the way back to where we started the workout. So we just did 12 minutes of work. You want to get some more work? That minute of rest is almost over. If you want to do it a second time, you get 12 more. That'll be a 24-minute workout. Again, make sure to warm up before this. This is workout number 2 for December. Again, snack responsibly and make sure to keep yourself moving during this holiday season. Stay tuned for workout number 3.